Have you ever wondered why you can still hear sounds but can't understand what others are saying, especially during noisy family meals? You're sitting there among your loved ones, everyone is laughing, a story is being told. You smile too, but inside there's an emptiness because you missed that moment. If you are a senior or over 60, this is not uncommon. Many people in the senior health community are experiencing exactly this, a type of hearing loss in seniors that is not complete hearing loss, but rather hearing without understanding. And what's more concerning is, it doesn't happen suddenly. It happens quietly, day by day, conversation by conversation, until you start avoiding talking or begin to feel gradually disconnected from the world around you. But here is something few people tell you. Not all hearing loss in seniors is caused by aging. In many cases, the problem is not that your ears are broken, but rather how your body is functioning. Blood circulation, the nervous system, and even small tensions in your neck and jaw that you may not even notice. What does that mean? It means you can still do something to improve it. In this video, I will show you a simple method, a sequence of exercises for seniors that takes only about 90 seconds a day, which has helped many older adults hear more clearly and feel less fatigued when communicating. And by the end of this video, you will understand exactly why you are hearing but not understanding and how to start changing that beginning today. Before you try any exercises for seniors to improve hearing loss, let's do a quick check of your condition in just 30 seconds. Ask yourself, do you often hear sounds but not clearly understand speech? Do you frequently have to ask others to repeat themselves? Do you often increase the volume of the TV or your phone more than before? After a conversation, do you feel tired or exhausted? Now, score yourself. 0 to 1 sign, you may still be within the normal range. 2 to 3 signs, these are early signs of hearing loss in seniors. 4 or more signs, your body needs attention right away. Remember your number. At the end of this video, we will return to this point, and you will see whether just a few simple exercises for senior health can make a difference. If you've just realized that you have 2 or more of these signs, what you are experiencing is not uncommon, especially among seniors and those over 60. Many people have shared that, "I feel left out of conversations. I just smile and nod, even though I don't understand what they're saying. After a few minutes of talking, I feel exhausted from trying to listen." This is the reality of many cases of hearing loss in seniors. Not a complete loss of sound, but a gradual loss of the ability to keep up with speech. And what makes it more painful is not the ears, but the feeling of being disconnected from important moments, a joyful story, a shared thought, a moment of laughter with family. The truth is, this is not just a hearing problem. It is a loss of connection with the world around you. Because of that feeling of disconnection, many people believe this is simply a consequence of aging, something that cannot be changed in senior health. But here is a truth that very few people are clearly told. Not all hearing loss in seniors comes from damaged ears. In many cases, the problem lies in 3 main factors: reduced blood circulation to the ears, sound becomes blurred and less clear. Muscle tension in the neck and jaw affects the signals transmitted to the ears. The auditory nervous system receives less stimulation. The brain processes sound less effectively. This explains why you can hear sounds but cannot understand speech, especially in noisy environments. In other words, the problem is not only in the ears, but in how your entire body system is supporting your ability to hear. When you understand that the problem is not only in your ears, your perspective on hearing loss in seniors also needs to change. Here is what's important. Your ears are not broken. They are simply not being properly supported. In many cases within senior health, what declines is not the ability to hear entirely, but the brain's ability to process and clarify sound. That means you have not lost your hearing completely. You are simply lacking proper stimulation and support for your auditory system. And this is the moment of realization. You are not losing your ability to hear. You are gradually losing your ability to connect with sound. The good news is, if that is the problem, then it is also something you can begin to improve, step by step, starting today. When you can improve your ability to connect with sound, the next question is, where do you start? And you don't need complicated equipment, you don't need medication, and you don't need to spend hours each day. What you need is simply a sequence of exercises for seniors that takes only about 90 seconds a day. These exercises are designed to increase blood circulation to the ears, reduce tension in the neck and jaw, reactivate the auditory nervous system. Most importantly, they are suitable for all seniors, over 60, even if you already have signs of hearing loss or are using assistive devices. What makes them special is, you can do them right where you are, while sitting, resting, or even right now. And after just the first few steps, you may begin to feel a very slight but noticeable change. To help you get started right away, let's go through each step in this simple, gentle sequence of exercises for seniors, suitable for everyone on the senior health journey, even if you are experiencing this type of hearing loss. You can sit on a chair, on a bed, or in any comfortable position. No equipment is needed. Step 1. Warm up the ears. 10 seconds. Place your palms gently over your ears, fully covering them, and hold for 10 seconds. Breathe slowly. Effect. Helps increase blood circulation and wake up the nervous system. Feedback loop. Do you feel a slight warmth in your ears? You may notice a very light vibration. That is a good sign. Step 2. Gently pull the ears. 10 seconds. Use your fingers to gently pull the ears outward, upward, then downward. Hold each direction for 3 to 5 seconds. Effect. Stimulates the nerves related to hearing ability. Note, if you feel sensitivity or pain, perform very gently. Step 3. Massage behind the ears. 15 seconds. Use 3 fingers to massage in circular motions behind the ears, mastoid bone area. Effect. Supports drainage and reduces the full ear sensation that many seniors experience. If you often have muffled hearing, spend a few extra seconds on this step. Step 4. Massage the entire ear. 10 seconds. Use your fingers to massage both the front and back of the ears. Effect. Stimulates reflex points connected to the nervous system and brain. Sensation. You may feel your ears becoming more alert. This is a normal response. Step 5. Neck stretch. 15 seconds. Tilt your head left and right, then gently lower it forward. Effect. Reduces muscle tension, a common cause of hearing loss in seniors. If you often have neck stiffness in the morning, this is a very important step. Step 6. Humming. 10 seconds. Keep your mouth closed and produce a gentle vibration. Effect. Stimulates the ears from within and connects the ears with the brain. If you have tinnitus, do it gently, no need for a loud sound. Step 7. Silent listening. 15 seconds. Sit still, close your eyes, and simply listen to the sounds around you. Effect. Trains the brain to process sound more clearly. If you cannot hear clearly, just focus on your breathing. It is still effective. After completing, ask yourself, do your ears feel slightly lighter? Are sounds clearer, even just a little? If yes, even very slightly, that is the first sign that your body is responding. Now, right after you've completed these steps, try something very simple. Pause for a few seconds and check. Can you hear the sounds around you more clearly? Do the sounds of a fan, the wind, or the ambient noise in the room feel slightly clearer? When you softly say a sentence to yourself, does the sound feel more full? Don't look for a big change, just a very small sensation, lighter, clearer, more comfortable, is enough. This is the micro-feedback that many seniors notice after performing these exercises for seniors. And remember the score you gave yourself at the beginning of the video. At the end of the video, we will return to it, and you will know whether this small change can turn into a real improvement over time.
If you've just felt even a very small change, that is a positive sign. But at the same time, you also need to understand one important point in your senior health journey. These exercises for seniors do not replace medical diagnosis or treatment. If you are experiencing signs such as sudden hearing loss or hearing loss in one ear, persistent tinnitus that is increasing over time, dizziness or loss of balance, or if you have previously been diagnosed with an ear condition, you should consult a medical specialist before applying these exercises long term. However, in most cases of mild to moderate hearing loss in seniors, these exercises can serve as a safe, gentle, and non-invasive supportive method. Think of this as part of your daily self-care routine, just like taking care of your heart, your joints, or your sleep.
After hearing what we've shared, many questions that the senior community often asks are, do these exercises for seniors help with tinnitus? They do not cure it completely, but they may reduce discomfort and help you manage it better. I already use hearing aids. Do I still need to do them? Yes. These exercises support the nervous system and circulation, helping you hear more easily, even if you already use assistive devices. What if my hearing loss is severe? They do not replace treatment, but they may improve hearing quality and reduce fatigue during communication. How long does it take to see results? Many people in the senior health community notice slight changes after a few days and clearer improvements after 2 to 3 weeks. And that is exactly why those small initial changes are so important. Because of those small changes, many people have begun to view hearing loss in seniors in a completely different way. A 67-year-old man shared that, in the past, every conversation made him feel exhausted. He often had to guess what others meant or remain silent. But after maintaining these simple exercises for seniors for a few weeks, he did not say that he could hear perfectly again, but he felt he had to make less effort, and conversations became more comfortable. That is what truly matters. In the senior health journey, we do not always need a big change right away. Sometimes just being a little less tired, a little clearer, a little more connected, is enough to change the quality of life. Your body, at any age, still has the ability to respond when you begin to care for it properly. If your body can truly respond, then what matters is not doing it once, but maintaining it over the next few days. Try something very simple. For the next 7 days, spend 90 seconds each day repeating this entire sequence of exercises for seniors, either in the morning or before going to bed. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to do too much. You just need to be consistent. And after 7 days, come back to this video. Remember the score you gave yourself at the beginning and ask yourself, do you still have to strain to hear as much as before? Do conversations feel more comfortable now? This is how you verify change in your senior health journey, not through vague feelings, but through real experience. When you're ready to begin this 7-day journey, I want to hear from you. Leave a comment below. What score did you give yourself at the beginning of the video? After trying the first few steps, did you notice any small changes? What challenges are you facing with hearing loss in seniors? Tinnitus, difficulty hearing in crowds, or fatigue during conversations? Your sharing not only helps you track your own progress, but also helps other seniors realize that they are not alone in their senior health journey. And if you found this video helpful, save it to come back after 7 days, because sometimes a small change today can open the door to a greater connection in your life. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.